Army of Darkness is a PG-13 movie.
1000%.
Oh my god. What an awful insult. Are we live right now?
We've been
We are.
live for 20 minutes. Oh, fuck.
We had a very fascinating conversation about, the future of this country. No, that's not true.
Wake me up inside.
I was gonna make that joke, Robert. God damn it.
Save me. Yay.
This is the scene in the Daredevil movie when when Elektra is planning to kill Daredevil and
That'd be
Brittany to
amazing.
blast.
If that's the opening of this game.
Wake me up inside.
Ooh, a spooky lighthouse. Is one to fall here? Me lobster.
Why just spill your beans?
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside
Oh,
of logic,
fuck
and
this
there's
guy.
little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Alan Wake.
What a pretentious asshole. Good God.
I've always had a
Bro,
vivid
where's
imagination,
Alan asleep?
but this dream unsettled me.
I'm sorry, I'll be.
While I was in the dark and
Alan.
ignorant even by my standards.
Alan.
So yes, it began with a dream.
It's actually about a velociraptor.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember.
Oh,
I'd been driving too fast.
John, I have the YouTube stream up and I can't hear you.
You should be able to.
Okay, cool.
I'd seen the hitchhiker.
Say something else. Testing.
Testing.
Watch this cutscene, you degenerates.
We're trying to make sure the stream's good.
I was convinced it put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
But yeah, we are. I guess we're missing important exposition.
Who is this guy? Jake Gyllenhaal?
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
It's Nightcrawler. Alright. Now we're in the game.
My eyes.
Ah! You shouldn't look directly into a light like that. You're gonna damage your eyes. Yeah, stop it.
Okay, so we're following a hit and run Stephen King fanboy. That's the setup.
So this is a dream, and you've hit somebody, but their body
I had to go to
disappeared.
the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting
It's
for
not
me
a
there.
dream, John. It's a nightmare.
On my street.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, fine.
What the hell is
God.
that?
Ah,
It's a
spooky.
shadow. It's your shadow self.
You think you could just make up stuff, play with people's lives and kill them when you think that?
You think you could just write fiction? You piece of shit.
This was Stephen King's dream that they're just translating onto.
Oh god.
People sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories. Cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy
This guy's just an
writer.
asshole.
Cheap
It's a
thrills,
self-critic.
pretentious
I get it.
That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Whoa.
Don't do it.
You missed your deadline.
So, I mean, how much of this
Oh,
game
God.
is looking at Stephen King stuff for inspiration?
I think he's probably the inspiration for the main character.
But outside of that, it's not really.
I mean, it's kind of, you know, that small town thing. It's like Stephen King meets Twin
realized that the
Peaks.
hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working
That's why I was always interested in this game, just because of the Twin Peaks connection.
And I mean, it's blatant.
Well, and the axe reminds me of Jack from the movie, The Shining, even though that's not from the book.
That's so just baked into the iconography of The Shining now, though. So I get it.
I wish the Shadow guy had a croquet mallet.
Love that. We got to do the Shining miniseries.
Oh.
We do at some point, that's right.
It's not as bad as people pretend it is.
That's not what I've heard. But I'll go in with an open mind.
So, The Shining, the movie, does the horror stuff better. The miniseries does the character stuff better. So it's like the best version of The Shining is somewhere in the middle.
Oh, this poor guy.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No!
Oh.
Is this gonna be like a Tyler Durden situation where a protagonist is like doing this murder and stuff, but he doesn't know it?
There was
Robert, you
No.
better not have called it early.
No, it is much more complicated than that.
Oh. Quick, find a croquet mallet.
It's the only defense.
cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Kind of reminded me of some of the Scarecrow sections in the Arkham
I
games,
was just gonna say that it has that vibe.
with the like crumbling and disappearing map.
Mhm. Well, that's just like a video game trope in general, where your character's like sick or hallucinating.
Yeah, that's the thing I've seen it in. You know, that's like the main thing I can relate to. I always just think of Arkham because those are the only games I've played.
I thought you just read the Wikipedia synopsis.
No, I do that for movies.
Oh, gotcha.
Get it right, Robert.
Is this light ever gonna shut up?
Is it Navi from Legend of Zelda?
I don't know.
It hasn't said, hey, listen, yet.
There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness
Oh, it's the Hitcher.
will harm.
Hey, Rucker Howard.
Drive the darkness away and make him
We just reviewed that movie.
Here, take the light.
Oh, it's the light.
Toward him and burn the darkness away.
Oh shit, I have batteries.
Confound it, the batteries are dead.
Darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
I should have given me a gun first.
You need the flashlight first.
Shut up.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you.
But guns
That is
kill
all.
people.
I will give you back your
Yeah,
dream.
but you can't
Flashlights
kill
don't
them
kill
unless you
people.
burn away that darkness.
I know, John. I'm
A
making a
terrible darkness was
joke.
taking over
No.
the world. This was the last safe place on Earth.
You can't do that.
Stop ruining it with logic.
This way, and now
I hate it when I'm being chased by my shadow
Ah.
self and I have to burn him with a flashlight.
I think that happened in the Peter Pan sequel. It's pretty underrated.
Oh. Is that a
Well,
reference
hand me
to
the
something
fucking gun.
specific?
No.
I was gonna say,
No, but his shadow being alive is just the whole thing.
right. I haven't seen Peter Pan in a billion years, so some of those references are lost on me. That was also not one of my go-to Disney movies.
I liked it a lot when I was a kid. I liked Hook too.
Oh yeah, Hook.
I've never seen
Hook's good. One of Robin Williams' best performances, I'd say.
Yeah.
just like
Whoa.
Holy shit. I gave you a rocket launcher already.
the flare gun.
Works like a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I've never seen a flare gun do that.
Yeah. So far, though, I'm really digging the vibe, the atmosphere of this game.
The thing I hate about this game is that Alan can sprint for like 5 seconds. He runs out of breath.
What is this, a Crash Bandicoot game?
I want to see Alan like spin like Crash Bandicoot.
He's here. Alan, wake up.
Alan.
Alan isn't here right
Just
now.
another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
But where is here?
Who drives a car on a boat? Are they stupid?
Boats go on the roads, not water. 0 out of 10 game.
Oh, look, it's Twin Peaks. I mean, other
Yeah,
small town.
it's a small town with trees. Those don't exist.
Fiction.
Oh, it's called Bright Falls.
Let's act like we're on vacation.
Yeah.
Go stand next to that old gentleman. I want a shot of you.
No.
in the background.
Robert, you were just freaked out by that zoom in on that woman.
What?
What?
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have
No, I was too busy taking pictures.
I don't trust this guy.
By the way, nice to meet you.
Why
He's
not?
probably like in a weird sex cult or
I won't
something.
pretend I don't recognize
It's
the
just literally just some old
yourself,
man.
Mr. Wake. A pleasure.
Robert's like, oh,
Reader myself.
I
he's a
trust
sex
him.
pervert.
Too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview? Mr. Maine,
Not sketchy at
I'm on
all.
vacation. In fact, I'd
Oh
appreciate
yeah.
if we could keep my
You want to
behavior
interview
just
me
between the two of
about
us.
like sex stuff? Okay.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
I'm watching you, old man.
Very nice. I got a couple of
Yeah.
really good ones.
She's a glided
So
pack.
we made a
She's a
friend.
ghost.
That's cute.
Right.
She's got no footsteps.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax.
Could this be Barry from Resident Evil?
How is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling.
Barry
Okay,
Allen.
Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing
I
okay.
also thought of Barry Allen at first, but then I thought it might be better to do a Resident Evil reference.
Looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I don't know.
No.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
They're in the same universe.
I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
John, would it be a stretch to say
Barry.
Silent Hill was probably an influence on this?
Yeah, probably.
Alan, we're here. Come on.
Yeah.
I know that this
I-
game is also heavily compromised. Like they had a bunch of ideas they wanted to do, but like
Oh,
didn't have
interesting.
money or something. It's been a minute since I looked into it.
Is that more fully realized in the second game?
We need to stop at the local
I
diner
think the
to get
second game
sandwiches
is
from the
better,
landlord,
yeah.
a Mr. Carlson.
And that game is looking
He's
at the
waiting
Resident
for us.
Evil remakes.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here and say.
I'm excited to play the second one with y'all.
It looks interesting,
Thank you for coming. with me.
I love you too. Go
to say
on.
the least.
I'll promise to behave.
Well, and it's weird because like this game came out. It was a 360 exclusive. I loved it. It scared the shit out of me.
Oh,
But
nice.
it was kind of a niche game,
I was wondering.
and we waited years for any news of a sequel, and then Control comes out, and that kind of starts Remedy's second coming. Like they've been really big lately. That game teases Alan Wake, and then we finally get the Alan Wake
Of course, Mr.
2 teaser, and it's like holy shit.
I can't believe it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know that Control was set in the same universe until recently.
Yeah.
So I didn't know much about that game. Oh, not Sonic.
So for example, for just to put out like the timeline, this is a 2010 game. Alan Wake 2 doesn't come out until 2023.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how long.
When they took it out of the window.
So
took.
what
And you keep it here.
was this a Xbox
Okay.
exclusive initially?
Yes, it was only on the 360.
Whoa. It's Dennis Hopper with an eye patch.
Number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
Do you trust those guys, Robert?
You put the lime in
No.
the coconut. Drink 'em
No.
both up.
No, they're probably alright.
Because we're brothers. Don't
I love
think
that.
won't
I love
mean
that these are the guys you trust for that innocent old man with a radio
Well,
show.
These,
You're like,
these guys
He's
are
up.
honest. They're not shady. They're not hiding anything. They are who they are.
coconut.
you think that old guy was putting up a front?
That's what I'm
Yes.
talking about. Yes. This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Gotta
He's
love that
jamming.
non-copyright music.
He's jamming.
He's playing the drums. This is already kind of a Twin Peaks scene.
Yeah.
It's with the quirky characters in the diner.
Hey, look, it's me.
It's literally me. I'm a cardboard cutout.
Quiet vacation.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Really? She said like 2 things to you.
It's always annoying me with questions.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
This is fine.
I trust her.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Why are you standing like that?
It's not good posture.
You're gonna hurt your neck. She's like, she's got her head all the way up.
Do you like my T-Rex impression?
I'm a velociraptor. Oh, she's the one that says Ellen.
I wish.
Okay, so notice that they called me Tom.
The Andersons.
That's not your name.
Local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
It's not, but that's important.
Okay.
Does he have a twin
Now
brother
I
named
know.
Tom?
Thomas Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
I don't trust her.
That's your wife, dude.
Exactly. Oh, shit.
What keys do we have?
Aww.
Huh?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a
Whoa.
book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out.
It's
when we
The
get back
Shining
home.
opening.
Okay.
Okay.
Dun,
We can talk about this
dun, 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 dun,
It is
dun,
Shining opening.
dun. It really is. Sorry, we're gonna get this stream copyrighted again.
For public domain music.
Oh, is that public domain?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never
I think
mind.
that music predates that movie. I don't think that's original score.
It's not, but
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was public domain or not. It's a cabin on an island.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Not exactly in the woods.
I'll get you inside.
Diver's Isla?
And I've got the flashlight.
Isle.
I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia.
Lyle.
He can't help it. He's
I wanted to
Californian. They
make
don't know
sure
how to
we were
read.
inside with the lights on before sunset.
Reading is not his strongest suit, says me. Valley Loogie? Oh, you know what movie we need to cover on the channel at some point? It's Manos: The Hands of
Let's take a
Fate,
look inside.
the movie where I got my username from.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you
Is
figure out how to
that
get the light
the
on, honey?
not Doctor Strange movie, or am I thinking of something else?
No,
I
that's
think you might be thinking of something else.
Okay.
The Manos: The Hands of Fate is a movie that they covered on Mystery Science Theater, and it's
Oh, gotcha.
it's just like this really awful movie about a family that goes to stay at a creepy house, and they almost get abducted by a cult, and it's a really bad movie. But you know, it's worth a watch for the channel.
No, Robert's thinking of
I told myself I could rest here.
the Jeffrey Combs movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Reanimator?
Yes, that's clearly the Doctor Strange ripoff.
Yeah, he's Doctor he's a strange doctor in that, isn't he?
This is true. Checkmate.
Hold on,
Gotcha.
this Dr. Mordred.
Ah, that's it.
Oh, yes, yes.
That movie's awesome.
I need to see it.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer.
It's the Great Northern. More Twin Peaks connections.
Alice? Honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
This guy is kind of a young Jeffrey Combs sounded voice. Like, if this was an 80s movie, I could picture Jeffrey Combs in this role.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought his voice sounded a little bit like Keanu a bit, but not exactly.
Whoa.
Well, and it's
Whoa.
interesting because I don't know if it's for this one. I think it is, but they have like a specific face and mocap model, and then a different guy to voice him.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
I told you not to call me that.
Hello there.
He like really overreacts.
You know I'm sensitive about being slow at things.
You know I failed track.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought
And then he
maybe
comes
an
across a
elevator
tape
change of
recorder.
scenery would get you past.
Throw some pants on.
Everyone
Hey, hey, hey! Just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that.
This escalated.
Alan?
Oh, fuck.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
Alice in Wonderland. She's in a dream. They're in a dream. Got it.
And Alan was also, his design was based off the Cheshire Cat, too, so there's that connection.
What the hell?
He's killing me.
He's killing me.
I'm gonna restart the Discord stream 1 second.
That's
Okay.
a good monologue.
Alright. That's good. God damn it.
John, back me up. That's a great monologue.
It is.
You are changing the definition of monologue. New way. Alright. I also just noticed that they both have A names. I wonder if they're
Al
doing
name.
something with.
Let's start with Al.
Oh, AL, that's true.
Al Powell.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
I hate when that happens.
When he dove headfirst into the
Among
lake, I was
Alice's
just
things was a
imagining
book,
him
The
landing on the
Creator's Dilemma,
rocks.
by a Dr.
And doing a Family Guy.
Seeing the book
Oh,
brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it. And
I
didn't
would
like the
hate
guy's
seeing
poor
Alan
face
do
in
the Family Guy death pose.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Oh jeez, don't fall off that.
So we dove in after Alice and then woke up in a car wreck.
Yes.
God only knows how long it's been.
How did that happen?
Oh
Whoa.
Jesus.
Well, that was not
Careful.
the way.
The end.
So fun fact though with this, because like I said, this was a 360 exclusive. This remaster that they put out shortly before the second game came out is the first time this has been available on PlayStation.
The gas station was my
Oh,
best bet.
cool.
They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
They did a hell of a job remastering this.
Hmm?
Yeah, this looks good.
Oh.
There goes the car. So I've already done 100% of this, so we're not going to get all the collectibles. But I'll explain some more about some of the collectibles, because they are kind of plot relevant in an interesting way.
Oh, cool. How do you feel about the narration so far, Noah? Do you think it's a little overbearing?
I think it's a little like distracting in certain areas, like when it pops up right when they're done fighting, but I think it might be leading to something.
Mhm.
I don't know. Like there's kind of like I think they're doing something with the idea of like him being a writer with that. But we'll see.
Listen.
Manuscript entitled Departure.
Okay.
That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
So, I don't have to collect them because I have them already.
Oh, okay.
So,
the man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard
Boo!
to
Let Noah read it.
us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Whoa.
Oh, we have
Departure by Alan Wake.
A manuscript with our name on it that we don't remember writing. And as you find these in the world, it tells you something that's about to happen in the game.
Oh, cool.
Almost like his manuscript is coming to life.
Well, that seems far-fetched.
Yeah, in this horror video game. Not realistic enough.
And the phones
Yeah, I miss
will
when
ring.
there was Resident Evil zombies.
Yeah, when video games were believable.
Yeah. I think I'm going the wrong way.
That's the way you came, I think.
Yeah. I forgot to pay attention to the mini-map with the yellow dot.
Stop backtracking.
Stop dancing.
Stop dancing. Well, in the second game, they dance.
They do, and it's wonderful.
This isn't a video game.
Yeah, I think this is a walking simulator, actually.
Back in my day, you stacked blocks and ate ghosts.
I like how you talk like you're the oldest one here.
You stack blocks and you ate ghosts. I do love. Oh, hold on.
I've been in an accident.
Help me.
Help me. I do love like the people that use or that spout that criticism about certain games. And it's like the games that they remember, like Mario and stuff. Like that's just a running simulator.
A running and jumping simulator.
Yeah. Sonic
hate
is
this
just a
whole,
running
like-
simulator.
I hate this whole like, oh, there's more cutscenes than gameplay, but is the gameplay meaningful, or is it just quality over quantity over quality?
I also don't believe that for something like The Last of Us, or so far this.
Yeah, certainly not the first one.
Please, I've been in an accident.
Like none of those cutscenes actually go, more than a few minutes.
Hey.
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to.
Premium cabins for rent in.
Oh hell.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Jack Torrance is back.
Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Welcome to prime time, Alan. I want to see Alan not team up, but go against Freddy. Since
he would just talk Freddy to death.
Stop narrating me, bitch.
He had fingers for knives.
There were these girls singing a song about him. What are you talking about?
I liked the remake better than the original.
Whoa, no.
Noah's in this game?
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
Oh my god.
I had to figure a way out of this.
Remember The Shining?
Oh shit, he really just referenced it. It's like that
What a
scene
break,
from The
'cause that was
Shining.
from 2010.
Yeah.
It hadn't been done to death by then.
I wasn't tired by then.
It is really amusing that for a game and a character that has so much reverence for Stephen King, it most has reverence for a movie that Stephen King hates so far.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? I'm speaking of Stephen King. I'm seeing The Monkey tomorrow.
Oh, interesting. I've heard mixed things, but I've heard it's like
I
I've
have
heard it's
too.
quirky.
I'm still really excited for it, and I do wonder what King himself would think of it. I don't know how involved he is with it, but I've heard from some people that it's because it takes more of the comedy. Whoa. It takes more of like a comedy tone. I don't know if he would approve of how it was adapted. If he has a problem with The Shining.
Well, I've also heard it really leans into Stephen King tropes. It is maybe a bit satirical of them. Could be fun.
Yeah, no, I'm
Stephen
really
King,
excited.
Robert and I in a couple of weeks are doing The Stand.
Yay.
Oh boy. How long is
Oh,
that?
you should do that.
It's like 6 hours.
Is it actually 6 hours?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was a mini series back in the day.
You agreed to do a commentary, Robert?
Yeah.
Well,
I already told him we might delay it a week. It might. We'll see.
I
but
told him we can
yeah,
delay it. I'm not gonna.
okay.
But no, you should be there for that.
Oh.
You have to watch it at some point.
Yeah,
Get it
but
out of the way. It's on YouTube.
I love that as a recommendation. You have to watch it at some point, so you gotta get it over with.
I mean, I do legitimately like it. I don't know if you will.
No, I mean, I'm curious about some of those old King miniseries. I haven't seen any of them. Like, I still haven't even seen it.
My hot take is that The Stand is better than it.
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to
I
go,
mean, The
but
Stand
I
was a
had
big
no
hit at
choice.
the time. Like, I don't know if that's a hot take. But
I think it's more so a hot take because it is the one that's like remembered. I don't know if people, like general audiences remember The Stand.
It's mainly like it and Salem's Lot, I guess, that are. No one remembers the Tommy Knockers.
No.
Is that the one with the atrocious CGI mouse?
Yes.
No.
No,
I think
or that's Langoliers.
That's the Langoliers, yeah.
God, I always get those two confused.
I don't know why I know this.
I haven't seen either of those.
Like, I haven't really read any King.
Get
and I
ready to
somehow
get
know
used to
that.
for this like
something
forest setting because it's gonna be 75% of the game.
have to find a way across.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
didn't even want to look at the water.
It looks cool. I didn't even want to look at the water.
But yeah, no, kind of the main thing I'm hearing that people are split on with the monkey is I've heard some people say like that the movie is all about death and deals with like really mature, dark, serious subject matter, but through a quirky, sarcastic lens. And for some people that doesn't work, and for other people are like, yeah, that's what makes it funny. So I'm curious where you'll land with that. Here's where I'll whenever I watch it.
Yeah, I guess
to
some
watch
people.
Companion soon.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Companion was alright.
Yeah, but I've heard it has like deals with like A24 trauma stuff, but with like a quirky, irreverent edge to it.
I'd have to see it. Depending on how it's done, like I'm open to that. But it seems like some people are having a problem with, I guess, a balance of tone with that kind of thing. So, I loved
out of hand.
Well, now there are two of them. I loved Longlegs, of course. So
me too.
Still very excited for the monkey. You're mid. Oh. Now I can insult you.
Exactly.
So many logs.
So many
The staircase was
monologues.
broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Like he's killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
I mean,
Do you find like I like the narration when it's like cutscenes?
There was no power. There was
For
bound to be a
story.
generator
I do
somewhere at the
find
wrong
sometimes
site.
it hinges into that Arkham City thing, where he just won't shut the fuck up about what you're.
I
supposed
need to go do this.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay, I get it.
Shut up.
Shut up, Alan. Let me play the game. Although about the monkey though, I do find it intriguing because that whole, like the fact that we still can't get away from horror movies with trauma narratives, even up to most recently, The Wolfman.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued with a movie taking a different approach to that kind of thing.
If it's just a satire of those kind of movies, I will love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've also heard it gets very weird. That's the other thing I've heard. So I've heard this is a very not mainstream friendly movie.
Yeah. Everything I'm hearing though is like making me more excited to see it though,
Right.
to be
Yeah,
honest.
exactly. Well, because the movie's all about death, and I've heard there's a lot of like big death scenes, and it'll just hard cut to a funeral. Like I've heard they do the funeral scene a lot in it, and that in of itself is kind of funny because you rarely do that in horror movies. It's usually like one.
Yeah, no.
That's the big thing that sets like a Nightmare on Elm Street apart from like Friday the 13th is every time a kid dies, we almost always do a funeral scene, and we actually like span time, or
Yeah.
we actually kind of sit with it. It's not like Friday the 13th where everybody dies in one night and then it's done. You don't have to live with the consequences usually.
Well, and the difference between those two is usually the characters in Nightmare, they make an attempt to make them actual characters. Not so much with Friday.
There are exceptions.
Yeah, there are exceptions.
Crispin Glover was a dead fuck until he
Oh yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he died. That's
such
an arc.
what a compelling character.
So, but wait, is his character arc then that at the end of the day he is a dead fuck because he's dead?
Well,
There you
he's
go.
a dead, former dead fuck.
Oh.
No, actually, John brings up a good point. It's a lot more complex than I was giving it credit for because he starts off as a dead fuck, and then his arc is wanting to change that, and then he does change that, but then he still ends up dead.
Yeah, he's a dead
So.
fuck who fucks and dies.
Exactly.
Yeah, brilliant writing. Should have won an Oscar.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't know what
take
won an
back-
Oscar that year, but honestly, Friday the 13th Part 4 is better.
I take back every negative thing I've ever said about Friday the 13th Part 4.
You shouldn't be saying anything negative about Friday the 13th Part 4. What the fuck is wrong with you?
This is correct.
The gas
Meanwhile,
station
in
is
the
closer
woods.
now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best sauce in the state. Belly burster is the best with no crumbs. Second best. The famous dog is
What is this, a Tarantino movie? Just talking about fast food?
Or it's the hot dog guy from The Happening shows up.
I still haven't seen The Happening. I don't know that scene.
God.
You don't
Oh,
have the
yeah.
hot dog scene?
No, I mean, I know, you know, what? No. And all
Yeah.
that stuff.
There's a guy obsessed with hot dogs. That's not even a scene, that's
Really?
just his character. Yeah.
Not
Okay.
send him the hot dog scene.
Which one?
The hot dog scene, Robert. Just send me the whole movie.
Yeah, just, no.
Oh god,
Just
I
send
need
him
to watch
one of
that
the
movie
hot
again.
dog scenes. I don't care. Does it matter?
Noah, were you there for any watch party stuff yesterday? Because I wasn't.
I was not.
Yeah, you guys missed peak.
Apparently they watched Japanese Spider-Man, which looks amazing from what I've seen of that. Where is that available though? Like, is it on YouTube?
I think Hayden found some of it on YouTube. Then other.
The dark web.
Yeah, so. Oh yeah, we're live.
We gotta cut that out.
Well, it's
I
fine. Hayden will get in trouble, so.
I doubt anyone cares though. Like, that show's probably not on physical media or anything.
It could
Probably.
be.
You mean
Japanese
the-
Spider-Man should have been in No Way Home, honestly.
That's what's weird. He was supposed to be. Maybe he'll be in the next one, but that's like one of the first things we knew about was, oh hey, Japanese Spider-Man's gonna be in it. Like, that was announced, and then he's
Are
not
you-
in the movie.
Are you joking right now?
No.
You're not being serious, Robert.
What?
Japanese Spider-Man was supposed to be in No Way Home?
Oh, sorry, I was talking about Across the Spider-Verse. He should have been in No Way Home.
One of those Spider-Man movies.
To be fair, we've been doing a lot of Spider-Man movies with multiple Spider-Men.
That makes way more sense for Spider-Verse. I would not expect that in No Way Home.
I would have loved that in No Way Home.
Japanese Spider-Man jumps through the portal with his AK-47, starts mowing everybody down.
He's just like, I'm an emissary from hell.
Oh, is that Turkish Spider-Man?
Yeah, idiot.
Oh.
No, there is
Japanese
a
Spider-Man
Japanese...
has the mech suit.
Yeah, but Japanese Spider-Man also has a scene where he shoots people.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you fraud.
They got guns.
So these are also important. Oh wait, I don't think this one is, but you never know what you're going to get on these TVs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the Twilight Zone.
I was thinking of the scary door, but sure.
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
It's the same font.
Are you about to watch a whole episode of television right now?
Yeah. I mean, these are the people that made, I can't remember the name of that game, but it was for the Xbox One. And it was a game that came with a TV show.
Oh. I don't know that.
Is this a watching TV simulator?
Guys, this is just an interactive movie.
Oh, it was Quantum Break. And there was a big deal about it because you had to download... Because the show is part of the game. So you'd have to download the entire season of the television show. And just take long breaks from the game to watch an episode.
He's kidding, right? Please, stay calm. There is...
So they were doing like live action stuff in the first game too.
No, we sent you a hot dog scene after this TV thing. We get
I did see. Yeah, you'll get a live reaction after this. Yeah.
It's
cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire.
Why does this guy look like the lead singer of Smash Mouth?
With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna rule me.
Under no circumstances.
I am not the sharpest tool in the shed.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial.
Guys, they did the multiverse first.
Could happen at any moment.
What?
They always do.
What?
Somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Quantum immortality.
Oh, thank God.
Poor Dr. Colvin, filled by his own hubris.
Not really morbid.
Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
That's amazing.
That was great. I want to
actually watch one of those.
I want to watch more of Night Springs. That's why you'd never use the word insane in front of mad scientists. It's not going to end well. Okay, you want me to watch this scene? Let's see. Live, no reaction. I agree. Hot dogs do get a bad rap.
That is correct.
You know, I'm not a big hot dog guy, but or whatever.
That's the one Shyamalan movie where I think he's going for comedy.
So I guess he kind of succeeded because that's
It's a funny movie.
that's the one Shyamalan movie, I guess, you know, aside from some of his later movies, that people watch as like a funny bad movie. And if he's going for intentional comedy in places, then I guess it worked.
Crap also has a bit of that,
Yes.
but which is great. But even that doesn't get as weird as The Happening does. Like I said, the big thing that lets Trap down is just his daughter can't act, and that's a lot of the third act.
She becomes the main character for the third act, for a brief part of the third act.
And that's when I just don't know what the tone of the movie is anymore.
I mean, that's when the movie nosedives. Picks back up again a little bit at the end. But
No, there's
doesn't
some
quite
goofy shit at
recover.
the end. That's funny.
Guys, when are we gonna do the Shyamalan? When are we doing Shyamalan Mania for the channel?
Shyamalan Mania?
John, shut that down real quick.
The
Come
problem is that
on.
he only has like, I can think of 2 movies that would count for the channel, maybe 3.
I recognize the parade.
No, more than that.
After Earth.
That's not a horror movie.
No, yeah. No. So we wouldn't do. I think he has less that don't count. So we would skip like The Last Airbender and After Earth, obviously Unbreakable.
The Visit is kind of his big one. Split.
Well, and those are horror, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then Knock at the Cabin, maybe, but I still need to watch
After
that
the
one.
insanity I just experienced in the darkness,
We should. I mean, we should obviously do something on The Sixth Sense.
the sane
Yes.
world reasserted itself. The garage
Yes,
was a
the
mess.
twist.
It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness.
Whoa, it's me.
A presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume.
Do I really talk that much?
Do I really sound like that?
Whoa.
She's lost.
Why do I sound like Keanu
I don't
Reeves?
believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Oh, no, you can read that.
Oh, sorry, I clicked away for a second. The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contests, and surprise competitions. Live music for the children, Bucktooth Charlie afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade.
I'm saying that 5 times fast.
What was that? Charlie the
Unicorn?
Just I don't know. I just want to guess what some of those things were.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake. But listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Shoot him.
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Whoa.
Yeah, this makes Ben hate.
Thank you for coming here with me.
Oh, these are unskippable? Oh, god damn it.
Jake's on the chat just said Alan woke.
Alan woke.
Family Guy.
I missed a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
Sorry, limit the amount of Family Guy references
You know,
around
Robert
chat.
does that shit on purpose.
What?
Dude, take it.
I don't know
Liam
who you
Neeson's
are.
in this?
I don't know what you want. If you return my wife to me, that'll be the end of it.
If you disappeared my wife and put me in a car crash, I will find you.
Honey, I'm home.
Do you agree that hot dogs get a bad rep?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
I think
You
they
should get
do.
some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
He just starts rambling about hot dogs to the guy on the phone.
Oh god, he is insane.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it
Would
on.
you like some hot dogs?
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ooh. Oh, it's a QR code.
Ooh. No, scan it.
Oh, hold on. There's my phone. Where is it?
Zoom in, John.
This is gonna be like. This is gonna be like when
Oh,
there's the QR code at the beginning of that Penguin episode. I tried scanning that forever and nothing happened. Oh, it's too dim.
Turn the light back
Oh,
on.
never mind. I was too slow.
Yeah, what the fuck, Noah?
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Screw I'm going back to this cure.
I got the flashlight.
That's not gonna work.
I gotta go look at this code. Alright.
There's nothing there, Alan.
It's too blurry. I'm
Let me
trying.
see if I can do it.
I'll be right there. Come on.
Trying to
Deep
go in
breaths,
closer.
okay?
Yeah, it's not happening for me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
this must be riveting for the chat. Why don't you at home scan the code?
Not letting me either.
I wonder what that could be, though.
I don't know. You want to Google and see if somebody's reported what it is?
Okay, let me see.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
grow a backbone.
Just break out the candles.
I know it's
I
stupid.
wouldn't be afraid of the dark.
Especially when I'm
Oh
not
god, this is such a fire hazard.
It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay, I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the
I guess they were meant to tease the second game.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
Seems like it was probably sent you to a website or something.
Maybe it'll help you too.
I don't know if you know
Yeah,
this,
nice story, right?
but there is a second game.
Right now, didn't you?
Whoa!
I love you. Even if
Which
you
Jake has not yet finished because he's a slacker.
Come on, Jake.
Don't
What
put
are you
your
showing
shoes
me
on
here?
the couch.
So do you buy that these people are happily married?
No.
Oh.
Robert's like, there's something suspicious about this couple.
Yeah, I don't trust her.
Like that. Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Whoa.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie.
Hey, whoa, why am I catching
They
straight?
sent me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't live.
Because you're here.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
This guy's probably in that old weird sex cult.
If the pain gets any worse or
What
you
are you
experience
doing
any
sex
other
cults tonight?
come see me.
It's clearly where this game is going.
The explanation
said-
for everything.
She's very good at her job. I'm sure she
This just looks like the police station from Twin Peaks.
What if it is the police station from Twin Peaks?
I would love it if you got to meet Cooper in this game.
Oh my god.
Somebody keep the fucking lights on.
Who cut the cord?
Oh, it's this lady.
Oh god, it's T-Rex lady.
Why is she
Hey,
messing
tiny
with the
arms.
lights?
I'll come back later on.
So she's clearly supposed to be the log lady.
What?
Mr.
Ew.
Wade, the sheriff is waiting for you.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole
Are
town.
you like 12?
Refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
He says there's
Alright.
lots of video games inspired by Twin Peaks. That's true.
I
This,
can believe.
we're talking about this one because it's kind of blatant.
Yeah, there's a lot of blatant references in here.
Plus, it's a horror game.
You just say blatant?
Blatant.
Robert, we know you don't have the greatest grasp on English, but I need you to keep.
Greatest grasp.
Yeah, we all can't talk tonight.
Oh, Jake also mentioned the #slasher. The most terrifying monster.
An
of them all.
interesting one is this Japanese exclusive called Zerna Falls, where you basically play as James.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
Oh,
I haven't either.
I haven't heard of that either.
And you fight
By the way,
some
hi
kids.
E.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
That's my sister, by the way, guys.
Was dead. It's
Oh.
Wait,
I
really?
told her we were playing this game.
Have you started
Oh.
looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Interesting though, because I wouldn't want to play as
I
James
walked out of the cabin.
of all characters.
I'm struggling to remember who that is.
That's the like moody kid that was dating Laura, and he's got a motorcycle. There's a whole storyline in season 2 where he dates a cougar.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What is he, like a furry?
Alice?
No, he's not that kind of cougar.
There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little
Yeah, that sounds like something Lynch would do.
You're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing.
Make out reef. Good times.
Good
Times.
times.
The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
There's also a lot of SpongeBob references in this game.
Yeah, it's a couple lot.
Where's the hash slinging slasher?
Is this game just a light switch simulator?
Yes.
Ooh, a manuscript page.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops.
It's probably
they
true.
got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time.
Hey, do you trust this guy?
Yeah.
Robert, what are your priorities tonight?
He's a blue-collar worker.
That wasn't
What's wrong with you?
Danny. No, sir.
Alright, well, I don't think he's part of some cult like the other guys.
No, I don't think he'd be invited.
Guys, he
Granted-
sounds about a goddamn space alien.
Oh, is this important to the plot, John?
I think this is lore.
It's not important to the plot, but if you're listening, it sounds like he ran into one of those creatures that we ran into.
Oh.
And he beat him up, and now he's in jail for it.
The early morning light hurt my
He's
eyes
just a
and gave me
drunk.
headache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off.
Turns on the radio, walks away.
I turned the subtitles on so I could walk anywhere I wanted and still see what it was saying.
I don't want to listen to that shit.
Did I do that?
I exploded a piece of wood by touching it.
In the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I don't have time for this. I need to go.
Whoa, did you see that jump?
That was pretty cool. Don't you think so?
Now, what if David Lynch was narrating this game?
Alan then walked through the hallway and drank a damn fine cup of joe.
Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
He says he's got the Patrick Bateman voice.
Marvelous,
Oh yeah, no, he kind of does sound like Patrick Bateman a little bit.
It even has a watermark.
Oh my god. I was thinking a little Keanu, but I definitely hear Patrick Bateman.
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
You son of a bitch. How dare you talk to my wife?
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake,
Josh
you
Gad?
talk to me. You yokels won't know.
An aging Josh Gad.
On your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Barry, you should have helped me punch that guy.
Someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park.
It is Makeout Point.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Barry, why do you gotta be sleazy?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
Oh my god,
This is
it's
not her
Nicolas
fault.
Cage in a bear
She's
suit.
very nice girl and,
He's gonna
more
punch you in the face.
importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
That's a movie I still need to see.
It's so
The
weird.
Wicker
I've only
Man.
seen the original.
Saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's just
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like
Listen,
that?
Al, this isn't the first dead girl I've had to cover up for you.
But when you start
We've
confusing
been here
fiction
before.
with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
We're missing a week from when we dove into the lake to when we woke up in the car.
Easy there, boy.
It's been 1 week.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually,
Kill it.
I'm sorry
It's-
about
put it
this.
out of its misery.
Would you mind
What?
grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from
I do not
Okay.
condone the killing of dogs.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and
John's statements do not reflect the opinions of the other members of Haven Horror.
They do now.
You gotta talk to the cops.
No, just before we
my
started the
wife,
stream,
and it's
you were
my
just
call.
ranting about how you hate
Can we talk about
dogs.
this later?
Oh, I love dogs.
You hate cats.
You hit your head.
I love both of those animals. I am more of a dog person, funnily enough, but I also love cats.
Freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real
Hold on, no,
funny,
I'm
Al. You
quoting
can quit it now.
a specific video. I think I forgot to send it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would appreciate the context.
Well, because I did it to
Okay.
Austin, and I think I just got mixed up to who I sent it to.
Oh, actually, no, you did. Yeah, I have seen this.
You hate dogs. I love dogs. You hate cats.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys.
Yeah,
you're all set,
roosters.
Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Teehee.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just
Aw,
follow the
that poor
path,
dog.
You'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the
Whoa.
radio mast. It's right below that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white
Sounds
shirts
pretty
with
normal to
long,
me.
tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills.
I mean, I don't think those
You
things
make cruel
usually
jokes
happen at
about
once.
people who believe that kind of
It's kind of
stuff.
a
You're the
different times of the day sort of
You
situation.
gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on. I mean,
Bum,
okay. Okay, maybe something weird
Guy
happened
just
to you,
keeps
okay?
talking.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Vote of confidence.
All I'm
Maybe
saying
this is an
you gotta
interactive
throw me a
movie.
bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with
Barry,
me on
just let
this
me
or
play the
stay back in
game.
New York. Your choice.
Okay, finally.
we should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Use this video game as one cutscene. Exactly.
Just be
It's
careful
a.
with the natives, Al.
It's either one big cutscene or a walking simulator.
Or it'll be deliverance all over again.
There's no in between.
Can we just put Barry out of his misery already?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
You can't say that.
We here at Haven of Horror do not condone the killing of animals or people.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
the dog we can put down, but now we're drawing the line at Barry. Okay.
I'm drawing the line at both. I don't want to associate with
Robert's like,
these two
we shouldn't
problematic co-hosts.
Robert's like, we shouldn't even invest in modern medicine. We should just kill them.
Yeah, exactly. Would help with the overpopulation issue.
And decrease the surplus population.
He's gonna go full Magneto and tilt the Earth's axis to kill billions.
Oh God. You will not be safe.
Is that what they say?
Is that what they say?
Is Alan still talking?
What if Magneto just started narrating this game? Is this guy still talking?
And just the berries go first.
For the light.
Oh God.
Ah,
We
damn it.
are the cure.
Start singing "The Children Are the Future," and everyone there is just like, this isn't.
No. That's not what I had in mind.
Gene, let me in.
Hey, it's Noah's favorite show.
Oh, hell yeah.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode,
Only you could zoom in.
The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
He's coming?
Yeah, but why would you
Seems
do that?
legit.
I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arrest...
Are we so close to this guy's face?
...the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really throws, huh?
I'm really uncomfortable right now.
You should be.
So you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like.
So is this
Is Alan dead?
are these live action actors dubbing over voice actors? Or not dubbing over, mouthing the words of voice actors.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it doesn't look like these voices are quite matching.
He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry.
Whoa. I don't really believe that this was a show from the 60s, though, if that's what they're going for.
These all end with guns.
No, they are not going for a 60s show because you will find out later that Alan wrote for this show.
Oh.
Okay.
E says I don't think that's live action. It looks like it.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is.
I know
yeah.
they end up doing that for like Control and Alan Wake 2. Where they did
Yes, I
just
was-
live action footage.
Because I know there's live action stuff in the second game, so I was surprised to see that here as well.
Alright, let me get to the next checkpoint and then I gotta do it.
Alright.
Okay. Oh god.
Vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Oh.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone?
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what it...
Yeah, that is gonna be it for us tonight. We appreciate you hanging out. We got a good start. I think we made some progress. We will be back next Sunday with more Alan Wake. And this Thursday we will be playing either Resident Evil 2 and 3, the originals, or Doom. If you'd like to help decide that, there is currently a poll going on in our community tab. And then this Friday, we are doing Night of the Living Dead, 1968 and 1990. Noah, are you still going to try to be there for that?
I make no promises. I will try to be there.
Do or do not. There is no try. You fucking bastard.
I'm excited though because I've never seen the remake of that.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks again everyone hanging out, and we'll see you guys on the next one.